Hello, my beautiful E family. Welcome. Akwaba, Obake, Wezolo, Maraba, Balka Dazua, Ninyala Wumbi. Today, I want us to talk about something very, very important. Now, let me start by asking this question. How important is it to learn or to know your local language? Is it necessary at all? Well, to know whether it is necessary or otherwise, today I want us to delve a little into the scriptures. So I'm going to focus on the two major religions in this world, Christianity and Islam. When it comes to Islam, okay, say about Islam, is it mandatory there, or is it mandatory for all devout Muslims to know the Arabic? No. Only mandatory. But it is required of every devout Christian to know certain Arabic words. For instance, you should be able to, at least you should be able to pronounce Quran, which happens to be the major scripture that guides the Muslims. As we should be able to pronounce it, Quran. You should be able to know Fatiha. You should be able to know Qur'an Allahu. At least you should be able to know Al-Tasbih as a Muslim. And these are all Arabic words. And in Islam, they don't expect you to mention this in any other way than to these words, because it's for them. Once you get to understand the Arabic word, it connects you. It's able to connect you better to Allah. In the same way, when it comes to the Christianity, when you go to Nehemiah chapter 13, I think to 23 thereabout, Nehemiah actually charged the Israelites that were coming from Babylon back to Israel to teach their children the Hebrew language. So what it means that the people that were coming, because they've been in slavery for a very long time, and because they were out of their land, they couldn't teach their children the language. So Nehemiah saw the need for the people of Israel to teach their children, those who didn't understand or didn't know the Hebrew language, the language, as they are coming back to, they were coming back to their land. So he charged them to teach them. So it means that it is very important to know your language, because the moment you lose your language, you are dead. Language is a key component that identifies a group of people. And see, yani kasa aye kan emu ye papa there ye ba kire yani local language yani kasa aye kan yana nanum yan kasa yan nanum kasa was the one here yenchi kasa or dey yetum yusua obi bia lo dey obi otum yusua kasa, because say entukum kasa ayo, then you don't have a root. You don't have any root. You can't identify your root, because mostly it's the kasa who don't help us to identify where we are coming from. Imagine, and you are, for instance, you are in Ghana, Awumba. You speak English to your children. When they go out to school too, they also speak English. No one take kasa. I remember more of our circle. Me reason come out. Bibi sanu fancy kasa. No, so the English is a imano. And I was like, hey, can't you speak fancy language? He responded by saying, Uncle, me, I can't speak Twi. How can you, a child born in Ghana, can't even pronounce the word tree? I can't speak Twi. How? So what do you also think about this conversation? Because there's something that we need to talk about, something that we really, really need to talk about and ensure that our children understand and be able to learn our language. Thank you.